Campsie Festival. Author and presenter, Joseph.
Beep, beep, beep. My alarm rang several times, and each time I put it on snooze as I could not get up for school. Suddenly, I realized it was Campsie Festival Day. In September every year, our school organizes a big multicultural celebration. There are many different national food stalls and games. Students parade in traditional dress at the beginning of the festival. It is the only day of the year that I can skip class learning, eat in a foodie's paradise, and hang out with my friends all day. I have been waiting for ages. Thinking of this, I got out of my bed quickly, ran into my living room, opened the curtains, fed my fish, and had breakfast. I only ate little because I needed extra space for what I was about to eat. I dressed in a traditional Chinese clothing, dashed to the bus stop, and waited. I hurriedly tapped my foot, waiting for the bus. The bus had come, so I waved my right hand and the bus stopped. There were a lot of people on the bus. It was more crowded than usual. So instead of sitting down, I was standing the whole trip to school. I jumped off the bus to meet my friend James. We dashed to school. We counted our coins before we went to the teacher to get our festival tokens. All activities, food and other items for sale required the use of tokens. Firstly, we came to the jumping castle. It was a huge building. The bright colors of the jumping castle blinded us. It cost only $1 each for 30 minutes of playing. And we straight away decided to enter the castle. We were climbing, jumping, laughing, and sweating a lot. So we began to stink. We didn't mind and we climbed up. We were one of the biggest kids, so we were towering over the children and taking control over the hill castle. Just then, the morning bell rang. We only played for 25 minutes, but we thought that 5 minutes we missed didn't make a big difference. The teacher explained that we could neither leave campus nor eat much. James and I nodded and winked to follow every rule except for the last one. As soon as our teacher said we could go out, we ran across the whole campus to the Korean store. We got kimchi fried rice and a bento box. We shared our food, taking bit by bit from each other. We were full quickly. Suddenly, we saw a new stall that we have never seen before, the rifle shooting stall. James and I looked at each other in the eyes, and we agreed whoever got the lowest score would buy the other person a soft drink, and we would hairspray a color of their choice. We both sat on the chairs and we were ready. I had steady hands, and I used this type of Nerf gun before. I stared at the 8 pins and I aimed a bit above the target because I knew about the drag and the wind consistency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had knocked down all the pins. Poor James only knocked down 2. I started laughing out and teasing him. He handed me a Fanta and I chose neon pink for his hair, and I got my hair green. When we were done, James looked like a highlighter. At that time, the home time bell rang, so I had to leave, although I'd like to stay longer. At the bus stop, I waited patiently, still thinking of the games we enjoyed. Finally, I was home. My heavy legs were like 2 big stones. I had a shower and fell asleep instantly. It was a very enjoyable day with James. After the festival, we both called, chatting on the phone and laughed about what we did at Campsie Festival. We were hoping that we would have the same festival in the future.